is least common multiples. So least common multiples let me write this LCM of two numbers, A and B. This is the smallest, or least, the smallest multiple in common to both numbers. So in common to A and B. Okay. So let's look, for example, at the least common multiple of 8 and 12. We'll start small. Okay. So what we have to do is look at multiples of 8. Don't think factors, because that's not the same thing. Multiples of 8 would be 8. That's 8 times 1. And then 8 times 2 would be 16. And 8 times 3 would be 24. What would the next one be? 32, 40, etc. Those are the multiples of 8, right? So then the multiples of 12 would be 12, then what's the next one? 24, what's the next one? 36, 48, etc., right? And you have to keep making those lists until you come up with, you have to find a multiple that's in common. As soon as you find one, then that will be the least one. Okay? So in this case, the least common multiple here is 24. Are there going to be other common multiples? Yeah, what would the next common multiple be? 48. Right? But the least common multiple is 24. Okay? But this can be kind of a pain if you don't find a multiple for a while. I mean, you could list numbers for a long time. Okay? So let's just make sure we have this. Let's do one more example, and then I'll switch you over to the tiles, and I'll show you another way to do it. So let's do 15 and 35. So do the least, oops, we don't want to write in yellow here. We'll do the least common multiple for 15 and 35. So we've got to write out multiples of 15 and multiples of 35. And sometimes it helps to kind of work on both lists as we go. Okay, so 15, then 30, what's the next one? 45, 60, 75, 90. Okay, so let's do 35. Then 35, 70, and then 105. So it takes a while to get there, right? Longer, maybe, on that one. So when we get there, that is our least common multiple for this problem. Okay. Let's now do that exact same one, but we're going to do it using the prime factors this time. Okay, so I'm going to switch. Stop. So first find the prime factorization of 15 and 35.